Hey, what's up, guys? We're doing a juice tasting today. Just a little juice in our shot glass here.
I think this is what flavor juice is. This is raspberry juice. So if you guys know what we think of this juice. It's good. That's good. It is good juice. Alright? Good. This is homemade juice, just so you guys know.
That's like sweet.
All fruit are freshly grown. So, very good. Might be available for retail later.
Yeah, true. That's our homemade juice, guys.
But more importantly, what do you give it on a 30-point scale? I know.
30? What do you mean?
Well, hey, unbiased.
Unbiased, I give it.
I need some in-depth review.
Too good for the 30. We got like a different scale. Like
50-point scale.
Out of like 14.5-point scale, what would you give it?
14 and a half.
Yeah. I think
14.5.
I need to go. Explain the notes. What notes were you picking up?
So there was a lot of raspberry. Underlying sweetness. You can tell from the honey. You can tell this juice used a lot more honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of honey in this juice.
A lot of honey in this one.
Do you like taste the wildflower? You could taste like
You
the
could
the
taste the notes of
chrysanthemums.
raspberry for sure.
You almost taste the bees that made that.
There is a
Ooh,
little
wow,
harsh,
some bee pollen?
but it's a smooth opener, but then a harsh aftertaste.
Yeah,
It's a little harsh.
You can kind of feel it in the back of your throat.
You can.
Yeah.
So if you don't like that kind of red wine feeling,
Oh, that's
I would
yeah.
go for this one. But
Okay.
if you like that red wine harshness, you know, if you're more of a white wine instead of red wine, I'd go something else. But if you like red wine, this is more your alley.
I would probably give it a. Cause how do I compare this to like a?
I didn't give it a score. I'll give it a
Yeah.
7.5.
7.5.
Out of 14.5.
Out of 14.5. Yeah, probably 7.5 and 8.
8
8 because it's homemade.
8 because it's
8
homemade.
because it's homemade.
Okay.
You know, can't
It's
get
got a
in there.
charm.
Support the local business.
It's got a charm.
What would you say is like a? What's like a 5? What's like a 5? I would say like a.
I like homemade or like 5 any.
A
Five juice, juice.
5 or like 5 juice on a 14.5. Like, I'd say a 14.5 is like a Red Bull juice almost.
Oh yeah.
So I think a 14.5.
Oh, like a white Russian.
Yeah, I was about to say.
14.5. White Russian replacing all the alcoholic
Yeah.
substances.
Yeah.
With like Sprite.
With Sprite.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And that's a Red Bull,
But
just
like
like a vodka Red Bull, but that like vodka, you like Sprite.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, true.
So what would you like? What's like a 7? What's another like a 7 to equivalent this strawberry or raspberry juice to?
Good, like. Good. What's a good thing to?
Can I say like a 10 is probably like a Malibu Coke?
I think a 7 would be like a, or 6.5 would be like a tweet.
But how do you know what tweet tastes like?
Well, because when I was in the parent, like when I was with my parents,
your dad gave you some?
my dad gave me like
sure,
just a sip.
yeah.
Which for legal reasons, that is legal in the state of Texas.
That is legal
That
in
is
the
legal
state of Texas.
We are in the state of Texas.
And we're in the state of Texas.
As long as there's a guardian present allowing you to
Guardian
drink,
present
you can drink
and
any age you
in
want.
the role of giving you.
Yep.
So he gave me a sip of his tweet, and you know that was it. But
Loki say tweet's like 5.
Loki, you're right. Not 5.5. Half and half is 5.5.
Alright.
Do you like the half and half more, or is that just me?
Because
Because my dad's a connoisseur. He has them all.
To be honest, they all taste like shit.
They you do.
Oh, okay.
You do all taste like shit.
What's the middle of the
Bro, I can't think. What's the middle? What's the middle of the road? Like just mid.
I don't know. You know what it is? A vodka Red Bull, where you place the vodka, is a 14.5. Worst of the worst, we got like, I don't know, some random IPA. That's the worst of the worst. So
Yeah,
that's the
low-key.
range we're working with.
Low key.
So use your imagination. If you really want to try it, hit us up in the comments below.
Please touch me. I don't edit. It's part of my style. I do not edit. I do
We're
do
rolling, by the
business.
way. BT
Okay. I'll leave that all there.
All right.
Okay, so
This is our new juice,
This is our
and
new
it's
juice.
cherry limeade juice. First time ever trying it, okay? So we're
you're gonna give our live reaction.
live reaction, okay? We're waiting to see your face. If it's good,
We might, drink more. But once again, this is cherry limeade juice.
Alright.
That is very limey.
It is. That's very limey.
That is very limey.
I like it, but if you don't like lime,
That is true.
You're not
If
gonna
you
like
like lime, you will love this.
I like it. I will eat lime.
I'm indifferent to lime, so I'm kind of partial. But it's very
It's less rough though.
It's not rough at all.
It's not rough at all. It's not a rough drink.
It's like
Gives no burn in the back of your throat.
Yeah, because it's juice. It just tastes like juice. It's
Well,
Well, no, but like sometimes like Sprite and
Yeah.
stuff. Like when you
Yeah,
drink Sprite too fast, like the carbonation in the
Well,
back.
so the raspberry juice.
Yeah,
did.
that had a
Yeah, had a harshness.
I wonder if maybe raspberries are more acidic.
Maybe they are more acidic than lime. Yeah.
That, I don't know. That is very limey.
Wait, no, they're probably not.
It's
Lime's
not-
pretty acidic.
I'll take a joke.
Right. But cherry's the main note, so.
Yeah, we covered it with the
Yeah.
cherry, and we put more honey to make this juice.
Yep. So I'll give it on the 14.5 scale. What do you give it?
Honestly, I like it. I give it an 8.
I'd probably go 8.
I like the fact that-
Last one was 8 though. Last one was 8
The
though.
last one was 7.5 to 8.
Last one I gave it 7.5. This one I give it an 8.
I'll give this one.
I give it a 7.5 because the last one had a stronger aftertaste. I like the taste of this one, and it doesn't have.
Yeah, that one is not hard to drink.
The juice went down smooth, really smooth.
Yeah,
It did.
it did.
It was like a nice apple juice.
It was. It was like a
Lime juice.
lime juice.
Yeah,
Lime juice.
It had a little cherry.
Yeah,
You could taste the
Lime
little
juice.
cherries in there.
We make.
Lime
Alright.
juice.
Don't patent that. That's all.
Yeah,
Don't
lime
patent
juice.
that, bro. That's what we're gonna call it.
Yeah, I'd probably give it an 8. Because
Yeah.
it's not hard to drink.
No,
I think
not at
that's
all.
the most important
You
part.
could crack
And
that.
if you like limes, you will drink our lime juice.
Yeah, sure. So if you like limes, it's a 30.
Cut.
Wait, a 14.5 scale.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
14.5.
14.5.
There we are, okay.
14.5. Cut.
So,
Alright, hey, we're rolling, we're rolling.
Okay.
All right, part 3. This is our strawberry juice. Okay, so we've had raspberry, cherry limeade. Now complete the trilogy with the strawberry. And so as you see, the color's a little different. Not sure that's about. That's gonna get some points taken
Looks like
off.
apple juice.
Yeah.
That
Gonna get some,
shot glass, but.
Oh, chill.
Whoa,
Oh, shit, my bad, my bad.
whoa.
Why'd you show our juice?
Yeah,
No,
that's
shit, my
not
bad, my
cool.
bad.
Might have to.
Hey, just forget you saw it, just forget you saw
The
it.
color might take away like half a point on the 14.5 scale.
Yeah, Loki. Because you can't be serving shit water.
Yeah, no, you cannot. This comes straight from the ponds of India.
It's just the way the light is refracting. Okay.
All right, let's see. Strawberry.
Holy, CJ.
I'm sorry.
It's
Sorry.
not that
I'm
bad.
sorry. I'm a
Yeah, it's a
lightweight.
little harsher.
It's probably the harshest one.
No.
Well,
First one.
Besides, we don't count blackberry.
No. I'm saying raspberry. You think raspberry was harsher? This is like a slight.
Cameraman, what do you think? Is this one?
Yo, I'm not lying, bro. They've all been like so bad.
Hey,
Like, no, not taste wise, but like the level of the juice, like the aging of the juice. My bad.
Yeah, facts, bro. We don't.
Yeah.
We'll bleep that out. We'll bleep that out.
I don't up the editing budget.
Just bleep that out. Just bleep that out.
You don't have to forget to download bleep editing. in there. And I don't even mute that part of the video. It's just you can hear what you say with a bleep.
Yeah. I like it's like this time. It's like before and after.
No, I take a bleep before you say it, and then a bleep
Yeah.
after.
I was just showing. You can really taste the fermentation of the yeast. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Alright.
You can taste the
Wait,
fermentation.
how does yeast make alcohol?
It's
You
not
started
good.
scientific process of that?
I don't get that. That's not how we make it. We just crush the fruits up.
Yeah,
Yeah, my bad.
Let it sit
Just
aged in honey.
The fermentation of the sugar is yeast not like
We
sugar.
grow it in Jackson's backyard.
Yeah,
Dead ass.
100%.
We make the sucrose ourselves, bro. Okay, so
Let's see.
Might have to cut that part out.
No. That's,
all right, what would you give it on a
Right.
14.5 scale?
First one, 7.5.
Yeah.
I'd probably give this one a
I give
7.
this one. I give it a 6.5.
I like raspberry more.
Okay, that's fair.
Actually, no, 6.5.
I give it a 6.5.
7, taste, color, brings down 6.5.
I give it a 6.5. Not for color.
Alright, so what's the overall ranking? Like in order. Give me the pros and cons from each of them.
Best one by not by far. They're all
Best
pretty
one
close.
is the
But
cherry
best
limeade.
one's cherry limeade.
Cherry limeade, alright.
No, there's no burn. There's
No
no
burn.
aftertaste. It's just like a lime
it's
juice.
just lime juice.
Maybe slight cherry. If I drank more, I'd maybe be able to taste more cherry. But the first sip, all I tasted was lime. Really. So it was just like a nice lime juice.
Yep.
Second one, I'm gonna go raspberry.
Raspberry.
Really good beginning, harsh finish. If you like harsh finishes, but it gives you a big burn in the throat that sticks with you a little. But
Yeah,
really
this guy likes harsh finishes
Really
and
good
burns in the
opening.
throat.
Well, Karen,
Sorry,
your
sorry,
job is to keep
sorry,
quiet,
sorry.
right?
We don't need the one-liners.
Yeah.
So then strawberry. Strawberry, it's less harsh to me, but the flavor's worse as well.
I think
So I'll
that's
give it
what
a
I'm
6.5.
tasting. I don't think I like the flavor of strawberry.
Yeah. The strawberry's not as good as either, and it still has a harsh finish.
Yeah.
Not as harsh as raspberry, but still harsh enough that you can feel it. So it doesn't succeed in any aspect, really.
But it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's still
So-
good. It's my least favorite.
Yeah.
And it's
Still
still
better than
the
Twisted
first
Tea.
one.
So
Yeah, true.
don't
I
mind
would
us.
drink all 3 of these over Twist. I would drink a bottle of all of these over Twisted
12
Tea.
pack.
Why are we comparing it to alcohol,
Well, because remember in the first part, we compared, like, so she's like a 5.5, right?
Yeah.
Or like whatever it was.
though? Yeah.
We've all had Twisted Tea before, and we all know how bad it is.
That's true. Well, yeah.
When our parents gave it to us.
Yeah, when our parents conceptually gave it to us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, because we're in the state of Texas. And
Because we're in the state of
everything.
Texas, that's legal.
Awesome.
Anyway, like
yeah,
and subscribe.
like
Make sure to
and
check out Good Cool Monkey on Twitch for
Thanks, bro.
a little
For-
self plug.
I play all kinds of games. I play, give me requests, I'll play them.
Yep. I think tonight or maybe some more time this week we're gonna play Schedule 1, so be on the lookout for that. I might be streaming on my own channel. Get my
Let me
YouTube.
chill.
Whoa. No self promos. No
I'm
shame.
not self-promo.
Is he? Okay. My bad.
Okay.
Cameraman, you shut
No,
up.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
for a
I'm
cameraman
sorry.
is one-liners.
I'm sorry.
You need a cameraman.
Yeah, let's go. We'll play some, bro.
Yeah, he's
We'll get the editing budget up as well. We'll hire somebody to edit these on iMovie.
Don't you have like a kid that can edit in your basement?
Yeah, well, I have a few. But, one's good at After Effects, one's good at Sony Vegas, one's good at
that's
Premiere
true,
Pro,
that's
right?
true.
Whatever I need at the time. So, yeah, but thank you for watching, and,
Make sure to like,
wa-
subscribe,
like,
comment,
subscribe for
what you
food
wanna see
reviews, check out my Twitch, and, make sure to watch my YouTube shorts.
Yep. Food, drink,
And games.
movies, games,
Yeah,
like
do
any type of
everything.
reviews people do. Just
I do
let us
everything,
know in the
bro.
comments.
Peace!